Hey there, how's it going? Welcome to Looplearnings. This is an actually in the series we are making POS management system. At this stage of the video series, we are actually working on reports. User interface is created, the database is created. Now we're looking at how the reports will look like. And if you are interested in learning, definitely stick around and watch till the end. I can assure you, you will learn thing or two from this video. Yeah. Now, before I begin, let me explain and let me also ask you something. So, first, let me explain what we are going to do. In this video, I'm going to do a little modification in this report, enhancement, and also I'm going to ask you if you're new to my channel, welcome. If you're returning, welcome back. In any case, if you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, make sure you do and hit the bell icon so you get notification whenever I upload a new video. All right, so let's get started with what modification is required. So, first of all, I want to change the name because this is monthly sales report. Okay, now you might be noticing there is November, October month record altogether, and that is true. And that's because I want to basically demonstrate that this is how the report looks like without any filters. And definitely later down the line, maybe after one or two more videos, I will create a reporting suite, a little form which we then use to filter the information in the report. So that part is coming definitely. But in this video, what exactly I want to focus on is little enhancement, things like the caption of this report, and having a subtotal and grand total, so it becomes a little obvious that what exactly we are looking at. So for example, here 9 and 10, we don't know what it is, right? So it's basically number of orders. So let's do a little work on that. So let's go to design view, and first we'll fix the caption. We'll go to the format tab. So instead of inventory status report, we'll say it is monthly sales report. Okay, now we will have a label right here. So it will show subtotal, and this label should say grand total. And to do that, let me just do this. Okay, let's go and let's finish the layout. And now we can select these. We can bring them here. Okay. And now we'll fetch the label. So I think for label, we can get one of these label, or we can copy this, paste, and we'll say change to label. So that also can be done. Okay. And we'll say labels caption is total records per day, something like that. Okay. Now let's bring them here. All right. Let's bring it on the top. Records per day, and maybe this one total sales orders. Okay, so instead of records per day, I'll say orders per day. Yeah, that's more obvious. And overall orders, or orders per month. Okay, orders per month. We have to give a little bit more space right here to make sure that we are accommodating everything. Yeah, when it comes to reports, we have to take care of the aesthetic, because the report should look nicer, and that will show the professionalism that you have. So that's why I always spend a little bit of time. So I think this is important. All right, so we'll have a caption here as well, and this caption would be subtotal. Yeah, subtotal, or total for the day, total or sale per day. Yeah, and then we can copy this and bring it right here. I will say sale for a month. There you go. I think this should be fine, but we have to obviously go to report view and see how it looks like. So let's scroll down, and you can see orders per day, 1, sale per day 52, and here as well. So basically the idea is that for each day, you or whoever is looking at the report, they don't have to actually count the number of orders. It's right there, orders per day, and then they don't have to do the calculation how much revenue. Another thing is, for these rows, or for this field, sorry, the amount is not showing in the currency format. So let's go ahead and fix that as well. We'll try. Okay, we'll go to format, and we'll say it should be currency, and decimal points too. Okay. What else I would like to do? I would like to reduce the font size for these labels, maybe perhaps 8 or 9. All right. So I think that is enough. Now, what we need to do is we need to make similar report for the purchase. This is for sale. We'll make a similar report for purchase. Now, how do we do that? Well, we'll keep the same template perhaps, but we'll use a different data. And if we'll go to here, we'll say purchase, and we do have purchase query, but that is not enough. But we have purchase table. Okay, so I think from right here we can use this purchase table in the query designer, and we can fetch the data. So let's go ahead and copy the report so we don't have to make the template from the scratch. We'll go to paste and we'll say purchase r. Okay, now let's see purchase. So everything related to purchase should appear, and that's great. Now, if we will go to the report design, what fields do we have? Sales order ID. So instead of sales order, you will have purchase order. You have customer name. No, instead of that, you will have the product name. And staff. Instead of that, you will have category. So you got my idea, right? So we'll go to report property sheet. We'll come here, and we will require to do a little bit of work. So let's close this. Sorry, close. Let's remove this table. Let's go to the show table, and let's have, or rather than I remove it, you know what, I still want something from that query designer. So, but let's go here, and what I'm looking for is, okay, nothing here, so let's get rid of it. Now let's bring the table, and the table that is purchase table. Okay, and with that we will have the product table as well, products table. There you go. So we'll have purchase ID, we'll have the product itself, and purchase date, purchase quantity, cost, total cost, and status. Perfect. Okay. Now, what we can do is we can go to the run mode and we'll see the product. How about the product categories? What do you think? Okay, so we have categories, and we can have product category as well. There you go. We have food as a category name and the product, and purchase date, purchase quantity, cost, and the total cost and the status. What we want is, only we want to see, should we keep everything that we have ordered, and we would like to see whatever we have ordered, not the new, what not the new status. See, the purchase have a status new, and then ordered, and then then received. So we'll have two statuses. Sorry for the little starter. We'll have two statuses, and they are received, um, and then we have ordered. Okay, so anything that is ordered or received, we want that to be part of this query. Oh, what's this? Not and or. Okay, so that's the right. All right, so let's make a report based on that, and perhaps we'll calculate the total cost at the end as well. Now we're going to keep the same template, or we can get rid of everything and we can build it from the scratch. Well, I will try using the same template. So we'll say purchase date, right? So we can change the field name as well. Sale ID. So instead of that, we'll have the purchase ID. Okay, because this is all about purchase. And then we have customer name. So instead of customer name, we will have the product name itself. Okay, and then we have staff. So instead of staff, we will have the category name. That should do the trick. Okay, and then sale amount, I think we will have, instead of sale amount, we'll have the purchase quantity, or maybe total cost. I think total cost should do the work. We don't need to have sales amount or whatsoever, because this is a report. Okay, now we are left with a couple of fields that, for that, the record doesn't exist, like month, year. So let's go to the query designer and let's create this data. All right. Okay. What's happening? Syntax in what? All right, let's go to design view again. And now we'll click on dot dot dot, and here we are in the query designer. So in the query designer, what I would like to do is I would like to get the month, and that will be coming from the purchase date. So we'll have month, sorry, we'll have, let's go to the builder. Okay, I will say format and purchase month, purchase date, and then we'll have the month. All right, that's pretty much it. We use the same, but this time for year. But for year, we can actually say year, and then purchase table and the purchase date. That's it. And we can have the same for month in integer, right? Before we had month, and that was the name of the month. So here we are getting the integer value as a result. Oh, what's this? Oh, okay. So we'll have fy instead of fm. Come on, what's the problem? Come on. Oh, wow, I'm in hurry. That's why it's happening this. All right, so you have a name of the month, integer values for year and month. Have created a grouping and sorting and everything based on the sale date. So right here, we're going to change it to purchase date, okay? Because we are not looking at the sale date. And the sorting we can do is based on, what do you think, the purchase ID or the product name? I think let's go with the product name. So we'll do sorting with the product name. And before I go ahead, I think I just spotted that the the so purchase ID. Okay, so product name. So instead of product, we'll say product name. So the caption should be updated. Category name. Total cost. Total cost. Month, year, status. That remain absolutely the same. All right, so let's go ahead and see whether it is working or not. And for sure, it is working. So you can see right here, the sorting is happened here. The date, purchase date also. We have got the not sale per day, right? Here we are doing the purchase. So let's fix that. Go to design view. We come here. So we'll say monthly purchase report. Okay. And then here as well, we can change the purchase per day. Okay, we perhaps have to extend the width of it. Monthly purchase report. But again, having understanding of this is critical, right? You don't want to have half-baked information. Let's go to print and let's change the code if it is required. So right here is CMD print, but this one is required. So purchase R. Okay, purchase R. That's the name of the report. Okay, so let's come here. Monthly purchase report. So caption is figured. Caption is corrected. Purchase per day. Purchase for a month. Orders per day. Orders per month. So there you have it. What we have done. Let's summarize. I know I've just made some reports. So actually, not some report, only one report. But the other report we have corrected a little bit. So, but still, I'm hoping that you have learned something. Now, these are very simple reports. To be honest, when we are going to work on creating the reporting suite, which mean you will have a dialog box which will be used to run different reports, that's when you will see the magic of it. Right now everything is seems to be normal, everything seems to be boring kind of, but it's interesting, right? So you get to learn thing or two from this video. So I hope that you liked it. If you have, smash the like button, subscribe to the channel, join my channel as well. So I hope that I will see you again in the next video. So thank you so much, and I'll see you. Bye bye.